One of the more positive things that I was looking at, as of recent, is the talk of Lux's next opponent or who Lux's next opponent should be. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
One name that's been really, really surfacing around is Rum Nitty, Mr.
Especially
Four.
after the T top battles, that like right after the T top battle, he did that call out where he said, "Yo, I'm here, come outside." Like he's letting niggas know he feel like he's ready now.
How you feel about that?
I've felt this way for a long ever since these vets or legends been coming back. I feel like none of them is really solidified until they battle somebody from this era that's active. Like a killer that's active from this era. And I feel like that has to happen. I know that before this it was a JC talk, but that is more of pen versus pen thing. I feel like Rum Nitty will punch Lux's head off. And his pen is different. So it's the mix of both.
I feel like this, right? And no disrespect to JC and no slight to JC. You understand? But as of this moment in 2019, I feel that Nitty has given us more than JT in the culture. That's my personal opinion. You understand? And with that being said, that qualifies him over a lot of battlers to be next in line to face Lux. Because I don't know what's going on with Daylight. A Verb is already booked. So next up, right now, I feel like Nitty should be the number one contender. You feel what I'm saying? I was talking to somebody and I was saying off rip right now, I feel like Rum Nitty is the best on the West, hands down. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely in my top five. You know what I'm saying? Even in my top three right now. And in addition to that, within the past 5 years or maybe four, he gave us two undeniable classics in addition to his introductory battle to us, you know what I'm saying, to the masses as a bona fide classic off rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about versus Danny
You
Myers
and
off the
Danny Myers,
top.
yeah.
Danny Myers. And then after that, you feel me, versus Av was incredible. You know what I'm saying? That's a battle rap staple. There's very few battles that are staples that you could take and introduce battle rap to somebody with that battle. And that's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
we've
definitely.
already seen him go against a name like Surf, so we know he could handle the level.
And then after that after that was Iron.
Again.
Yeah, Iron, and he had another one. So right there, you have three undeniable classics. Very few battle rappers have that under their belt, where it's like, yo, I contributed this to the culture. I'm good. He could walk away. To me, he could walk away, but I feel like this battle with Lux has to go down. Like people talk about Cassidy, I really could give two donkeys. You know what I'm saying?
There's
About
so many of those names. Like, really, like, why? Who's left for us to even want to see them battle? Like, if,
I
if
don't
Lux don't take somebody from this class like a Nitty, who else is he going to battle after Verb?
exactly. Why not the killer? Why not who is considered the best out here right now? Nitty. The best out to me is Nitty. JC, I don't really. Oh my gosh, no slight to JC. You know what I'm saying? I think that is also a viable option. But for me right now, in terms of content, in terms of engagement, in terms of energy, that back and forth, I don't see that back and forth with JC and Lux. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a strategic battle. You know what I'm saying? A battle based on, you know what I'm saying, a certain type of lyricism. But you can get that with Nitty, and you can get a little bit of performance, a little bit of energy, because not for nothing, when Nitty is on stage, it translates for me. You know what I'm saying? It translates with me in terms of in terms of his delivery. The delivery is one of the things that really gets with me with Nitty because you can tell that yo, I'm really hyped for these bars that I'm giving to y'all. It's like somebody that's rapping on Flex and they really smoking the beat. You know what I'm saying? They get up, they engage with the freestyle. They rapping. It's not like some of them dudes that get on Flex and it's too cool for school. They lay back with their chains on or whatever, and they just you know what I'm saying they shit. You know, and it's not hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I could just to play devil's advocate on this shit. Like, I feel like JC do the same shit, but he's just not as active vocally outside of it. Like, when it comes to everything else, we see Nitty a lot more. But JC has done it on the big stage because I watched when he was on BL6. Him and Mike P had the room shaking, like crazy haymakers shaking. So he could do it. He could perform. He could do this, everything Nitty do. But Nitty is the moment right now. Everybody just seen what Nitty did, and we want to see him do that against Lux. And you know that's what battle rap is. You live in the moment. People not really looking back like, all right, yo, JC still. That conversation's been going on for so long that people are already tired of the conversation. I feel like that's what it is. People just tired of bringing up JC versus Lux. If the battle's not going to happen, then who else? And then right away, you think Nitty.
Absolutely. Off top, you think, cause who else is there on that level? It's JC and then there's Nitty.
Probably Twerk. You know people going to want to see that Twerk battle.
Of course, you know what I'm saying. That's up and out. I really feel like that's later on. I mean, they're gonna try to force the issue, probably. You know,
Yeah. My thing is how long. There's only so many names we could say later on with, because Lux at any moment could just be like, yo, he not battling no more. That could be next year, and now a lot of these names lose out on that Lux battle. That's the bad part about them sitting out for so long. Like I feel this late in their career, they need to be taking battles and just either solidify your style or say you're not doing it no more. But that jumping in the ring once in a while shit it fucks it up for the up and comers too because now they're not getting to solidify that legend stamp on their resume.
for how long?
It's only a select few get to battle them niggas.
But how long does this wheel continue to turn? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if Lux takes these three, is it done with? Are we gonna just say, you know what, Lux is the greatest and that's it? Or are we gonna, you know, kind of not wait, but while the other battle is being set up for, let's just say, Twerk, and out of nowhere, somebody from the next crop of PGs become a star and they establish themselves as a person that is dope lyrically, and then they get on the streak, and then people start to say, the fans start to say, yo, we need to see this Lux battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, when will the cycle end? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I kind of feel like that's already dwindling down. Like, you don't really see the newer names even looking to want to battle with Lux. They want to battle the Tay-Rocks and shit because that's the legends of their time. Like, that's the people that they've been watching all these years. So is it the newer classes, like the stars they're reaching a battle is from Hollow down, and even Hollow is out with the Lux, but Tay-Rock, Charlie Clips, like those are the names that they want to battle. Calico, like those are the legends of this generation's up and comers. So I feel like that Lux and Mook shit is gonna dwindle down because it's really not even a challenge anymore. You're not gonna put Mook against a Nitty and really expect it to be a fire battle.
Nah, it's gonna be a terrible battle. You know?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, after a while, the fans get the nostalgia shit is already getting there. Like I feel like the Cassidy battle showed that. Like people got all crazy about the nostalgia shit. He sold it, and then after the battle, when he was still acting like he didn't lose, now people's tired of it.
Honestly,
Now they're like, yo, we not fucking with that Cassidy undefeated shit no more. Like, yo, bro, that's it, enough.
honestly, I just feel like it made it worse. You know what I'm saying? If you look back, even from when the I would say the buzz from when Reed Dollars initially came back. You feel what I'm saying? That was the opening of the door, and I feel like this Cassidy shit opened another door to where you're gonna have more entertainers really contemplating the thought of coming back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? When they used to do it.
I mean, I'll never put nothing past battle entertainment. Anything is possible. I do say that when the checks start, when the numbers start coming in and celebrities start saying, "Oh, I'll be in the building to watch that," you know the shit'll go down. So
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like this. Those type of battles are reserved for special cards. And that's
yeah,
cool. And that's cool because when you see that battle booked and you see the card, you know what you're getting. And I feel like
that's the thing though. People need to lower their expectations on cards like that too, because you see what happened with Resolution. Like people had this expectation of Summer Madness too. And then when it wasn't that, like I knew it wasn't gonna be that. You could tell it wasn't gonna be that before it even happened. But to the majority of the fans, that's what they expected. A night of classics, oh Cassidy and Good. Like, bro, I knew it wasn't gonna be that, but that's the expectation. And people gotta lower their expectation when you got cards with King Los on it or Joe Button or any of these dudes that wanted to come out of music and go back into battle rap. You gotta expect that it's not gonna be that.
And I think that with battle rap, we talk about the style. Pardon me. We talk about nostalgia, right? In that regard of okay, well, all these battle rappers, this, that, and the third. But we have to talk about nostalgia from a certain point of expectation, where we expect these cars that we see to be like 2011 and 2012. Where it was Summer Madness 2. Not every car that you see that has an amazing stacked lineup is gonna have that. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we fooling ourselves when we look at these cars like, yo, this is a dope matchup. This is a dope matchup. Yeah, it's dope, but you have to just expect nothing. And
I think that comes with how great the promotion has gotten with battle rap. Back then it wasn't as much promo as it is now. Now they sell the fight all the way till the moment with the face-offs and everything else. So people are all the way invested in the shit. So when it doesn't turn out to be what they thought it would be, now it's like now they gotta let out everything that they hate. But at the same time, it's like before this, y'all believed 100%. It's just like the wrestling. Like when you get fully invested into a character and then he end up losing the belt. Like, oh, this whole shit is trash. Like, nah, bro, this is what it was supposed to be. Like, you knew when you seen Cassidy on the card, it wasn't really gonna be no haymaker party. Like, you knew it was gonna be Cassidy trying to do punches, like he doing songs, and that's exactly what he did.
exactly what he did. He really, it sounded like a mixtape to me. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people were saying listen, listen. He went
Bro,
up.
that man's the one thing I will give him is his troll game is at 1,000. Like he said that the reason why these fans got him losing is because battle rap is over 90% men, and there's no way he's gonna perform for no men.
Pause. That's crazy.
I said, yo, this nigga right here.
he,
He said, of course, only in battle rap would men be upset that I didn't perform for them. Like, yo, what? I was like, yo, you got it, brother. You got it. So now only the people that saying that he lost is mad because he didn't perform for men. Pause.
Pause. Why he had to take it there, man? Pause, bro. Pause. 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 That is so
Mr.
bad.
5,002 and 0.
That's spicy talk. That's very zesty. Cassidy, you're zesty clean right now, bro. Like that was a zesty answer. Crazy.
And he dropped the track. So if you feel like you won, why you do that?
Yo, who was like that who was like that just recently? I'm trying to remember. Matter of fact, I'm mad I brought it up because I forgot. You know what I'm saying? But just recently, I just seen that somebody that lost. I think it was Mook and Verb, where Mook was everywhere. He did I never seen anybody do as much post interviews and as Mook after the Verb battle, saying that yo, you know what I'm saying? This is what happened. I'ma spit back he spit back his third round, and I was like, yo, bro, if you won, you don't have to tell anybody that you won. Now, when you do this, it's like you lost and you're trying to make a case. Like it's like a typical Harlem dude that lost or or whatever. He was like, yo, you see he fouled me. You seen he fouled me, right? You're like,
And it seems like it's just that group now, because that's him and Cassidy got the same issue. Like they never gonna take an L, bro. Like they can take a clear L and find a way to loophole it. Like, just if I feel like I won, I won. It don't matter what the fans say. Like, well, okay, like
What?
you repeat a whole third round, like niggas didn't understand. We got it the first time, bro. You're not that complicated. I feel like they really be thinking that they're ahead of their time with this shit, not realizing that the majority of battle rap fans now either are battle rappers or do music. Like, it's rare fans that's not actually rapping nowadays. So you spitting shit that we probably already doing. I do shit battle rappers do on beat, so it's not a difference. Like, you really gotta say some shit that makes me like, damn, I would have never thought of that. And they not doing that. They doing shit we was doing 10 years ago.
Yeah, like I really think that they think that it's 2000 and whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is 2019. The air of a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in rap has matured greatly. You know what I'm saying? From whenever these dudes, you know, that was even in my class, you know, from the mixtape era. You feel me? Like the air has grown tremendously. So when you hear certain content and certain material, you're like, that's trash. I've heard that 3 years
And
ago.
even more disappointing when they try to sell that. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention. I've been watching the game tapes. I see what niggas do. And then they come in there and be the same old shit. Like, bro, what was you watching? What game tapes, you own? You was watching the tapes from back then? Because you dead ass was not watching no up-to-date battle rap and come in there with 3 rounds of mixtape bars. Talking about, I'm not going to be direct. I'm not going to do this. I'm not like, bro, if you were keeping up with the game tapes, you would see that that's what it is. You're not going to sell off to fans the shit that's the opposite. But the problem is, by the time they get there, it's already sold. Like, by the time the performance is happening, the fans is already invested, so it don't matter.